Kia ora and aroha from New Zealand. Greetings and love from New Zealand. I'll be using this as my reference. It's on my iPad and it's from a cucumber that I did from my house. In fact, 3 cucumbers. So you could use this reference or you could draw anything that you prefer to draw. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, a very warm welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for visiting again. And I really appreciate the love and support that I've been receiving on all my videos. I am drawing a cucumber today. In fact, 3 of them. I'm sketching them in different mediums. So one with graphite, the one in the middle is already started with graphite. I use a HB pencil to do the layers, and then I use a Q-tip to blend it. And whatever graphite I have lying on the Q-tip, I use it for the shadows. I don't apply another layer of graphite. I'll put a list of the supplies that I use in the description box below. I indicate the light source from above, and that's where the lighter portion should be. So I lift up. After laying the graphite, I lift it up with a kneadable eraser. I like the textures formed that way. Now I'm doing the second sketch with soft pastels. And I take a yellow and a green, and then later on I add darker shades. I do my sketches in a lot of layers. Each time I put a layer down, I blend it and use another layer. And this video is being recorded in real time, so you can follow along with me. This is not the only way to sketch. There are other ways also. I'm not aware of them, but this is what I learned. And if you do your sketching in another way, please leave your feedback in the comments below. I'd be interested to see what your process is. But at the same time, everyone's process is different, and there is no right or wrong way. It's you have the artistic liberties to do your art according to the way you like it to be, and that's the wonderful experience of this process. I would also like to say that this is a part of the April Showers Bring Mayflowers video series that I've started, and this is to enable a daily art practice, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This particular one I've done in 3 mediums, so it's a bit longer, but if you want to just do a warm-up session, you could just do one for 5 minutes. It's just building on a practice so that daily you turn up to your art space and start drawing just for a little while and make it a meditative process. I usually light a candle and then sit down with my sketchbook and just do something for 10 or 15 minutes. I also always recommend a sketchbook. That way you have the record of all that you do, and you can always go back and look at your art and where you started and what you did. So it would help if you write the dates, and even at the start of the book. I usually just enter the year and the date at the start of the book, and compare my art later to the ones that I've done earlier. And I always compare my art to my previous art. Don't try to compare it with anybody else's art. Your journey is yours alone. Other people may be doing it for years or just may have started. So that's what I always think to myself. I never want to compare my art. And my art may not be the best, but it is to the best of what I can do. Now these are gelatos, which I'm doing the 3rd sketch in, and I just love this medium. I'll write the name of all these supplies in the description box below. And again, I'm using green and yellow, and I do take black, but I usually take dark purple because it gives a better effect. So you could try doing it in something that you want. to get a darker effect. Dark blue would be good, dark purple would be good. Just try to do something different, and if it doesn't work, you've learned something in the process. This medium is very good, and it blends also so well, and you get a very beautiful finish. The sketchbook that I'm using is a toned sketchbook, so it's brown toned, and I'll leave that in the description box below too. So that's it. We have come to the end of the video, and I thank you so much again for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't done yet, and I hope you have a good day or a good evening in whichever part of the world you are in. See you tomorrow.